hang on. Welcome back to Invader's nightly news and weather forecast for July 14th, 2020. So I'm sorry for a little late upload, everyone. I was trying to use how to use this OBS Studio recorder because I can't use Bandicam. Gotta buy stuff and all that equipment. So because I need some of my money for the best radar apps and stuff. So I just want to use OBS because it's free, easy to use, and I used it before in my live streams. You guys already know. So I'll go back to Invaders Not News and Weather Forecast for July 14th, 2020. If you want to show your awesome support for this YouTube channel, be sure to smash that bell button and turn on the notification button to get reminded before our weather news content getting uploaded every single day. And be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Smash that bell button, and please smash that subscribe button for more weather news content you can depend on. And you can show your support by hitting that big like button on YouTube on video so I can know if you enjoyed the video or not. So welcome back to Invaders Nightly News and Weather Forecast for July 14th, 2020. So I'm sorry for the late upload as I'm trying to figure out how to use this screen recorder. And I'm trying to get along how to use this computer. So yeah, it's going great, guys. But yeah, so as we get on to it. So what's up, everyone? So today's topic to cover is the severe weather we're having right now. Mainly, you can see it right here on the radar on the satellite imagery. This is where the severe weather we're talking about is right here. Let me use a different color. So what we're talking about is the severe weather right here in this area, and the severe weather right here in this area, and this area. Well, mainly we're talking about are these areas. This severe weather right here, as we do have slight risk there, and a slight risk up here, as mainly outlined right here on this map. You can see it right here. The same locations right here on the map. Clearly outlined right here in the map. Here, as we do severe weather continue on right now. As you can see, majorly in these areas right here, you can see it clearly outlined right there. This area and this area we're watching right there. So let's begin with the coronavirus COVID-19 updates worldwide. So let me just see how I did it with water real quick. So my voice won't get dry, get tired. So yeah, hang on. Okay, welcome back to Invaders Nightly News and Weather Forecast. So, what's today to do? Okay, today's topics we're going to cover in today's video is we're going to talk about the coronavirus worldwide confirmed cases. Worldwide confirmed cases, we have over 13,203,571 confirmed cases, and over 575,201 deaths so far. Followed by the United States is still leading us. The United States is still leading us confirmed cases with over 3,483,095 confirmed cases, and over 358 deaths so far. So excuse me if my tongue is a little bit tied up right there. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. Brazil still leading us confirmed cases with over 1,926,824 confirmed cases, and over 74,133 deaths so far. So my tongue's a little bit tied up there. So I'm sorry for the tongue twisting there. But I'll try and make this video as clear as possible. Followed by India, Russia, Peru, Chile, Mexico, South Africa, UK, Iran, Spain, Pakistan, Italy, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Germany, Bangladesh, France, Colombia, Canada, Argentina, Qatar, mainland China, Egypt, Iraq, Indonesia, Sweden, and all these other countries where confirmed cases and deaths. As the trend is going up in many countries right now, where the confirmed cases and deaths, as you can see on the list. We're seeing a lot of countries with confirmed cases and deaths as rising. You can see the trends going up and down many states. You can see we're already at the far list there. Hang on, we're having issues now. I didn't mean to load up that. Worldwide. Okay, this is not what I wanted. Worldwide, here it is. So yeah, I can see many states seeing worldwide confirmed cases going up in high trends. Today, July 14th, we have reported over 502 new confirmed cases July 14th. It's a little bit dirty computer screen here, so hang on. Let's see what we got. A little bit dirty there with the computer screen. Clean that there. Yeah, today we have reported over 502 new confirmed cases this July 14th. We scroll down the list. Let's do there. Total worldwide cases. We're seeing a high trend of coronavirus cases in many states as the surge continues to go as we're entering the first extension. And as we enter the first extension of the first wave of coronavirus. Top news worldwide. Florida breaks its record for most COVID deaths in a day. Live updates. Mitch McConnell warns Kentucky about coronavirus surge as Trump downplays pandemic. Trump administration strips CDC of control of coronavirus data. Trump administration recommends the National Guard as an option to help hospitals report coronavirus data. The flu may linger in the air just like the coronavirus. So many scientists are saying the coronavirus might linger in the air just like the flu. So, and the WHO is downplaying that. So if it's spreads in the air, that's gonna cause some serious problems because that can spread really fast. Coronavirus is already spreading fast, but spreads in the air, that's not good. That's gonna cause problems. You can get coronavirus in your house, and that's good because confirmed cases could be at, imagine, 10 million cases. So if it was at 10 million cases, then that would be a problem if it spreads in the air. But New York State is still has confirmed cases with over 875 confirmed cases and over 32,092 deaths so far, followed by California, Florida, Texas, New Jersey, Illinois, Arizona, Georgia, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, all these other states with a confirmed case and deaths. You can possibly do to see your state's confirmed case and deaths because I don't want to spend all my time on here talking about the state's confirmed case and deaths. As we're going to move on to the weather topics, so I want to make this video like 34 minutes long, so I want to make this fast and easy so you can guys watch and get entertained by what we're dealing with the coronavirus news on Invader's News Center. And we'll get to the weather part on Invader's Weather Center on the severe weather shortly. On July 13th, we have reported over we have seen a lot of high trends. This curve is not flattening; it's going up really high. This peak is going up way higher than we're expecting. 3,312,104 confirmed cases yesterday. Adding to that, all those cases we had July 13th, which was yesterday, July 13th. This will be adding up to 57,942 confirmed cases. So that adds up to our 3,312,104 confirmed cases. Tests conducted in the United States. Test conducted today in the United States. Tests conducted in the United States with over 282 tests conducted in the United States. This July 14th. As we're tracking coronavirus updates and what you need to know and information you need to know, only here on Invader's News Center. We got the best news and what you need to know on Invader's News Center. Top news for the United States. CNN says CDC director says masks are key for reopening of schools. 22 states. NBC News says 22 states and 2 territories have set a daily coronavirus record since July 1st. As U.S. surge of coronavirus cases continues, some states tighten rules. Florida breaks its records for most COVID deaths in a day. CNBC News says U.S. 7-day average of new coronavirus cases surpasses 60,000 for the first time. Coronavirus updates. Almost half of all states are spiking at a faster rate than in the spring. USA study finds. What's going on and what you need to know. So guys, and we don't do our part because we didn't start coronavirus, but we help it spread in the United States. So we do our part this time, and we actually wear masks, practice social distancing of 6 feet, and please wash your hands for at least 20 seconds or more. We cut stop coronavirus and flatten the curve, and we do our part to stay safe and listen to our government officials. And please stay home, guys. I know you guys want to go out. We're Americans. We like to go out, explore things, but this is the new normal, guys. We gotta live with it. We can't do anything about it. Coronavirus is beyond us this year. So that's gonna be a crazy year, but we gotta deal with it. So you guys, let's try to enjoy this video and try to have something to do. Play your PC. Try to get educated. Try watching these videos because there's a lot of things to do in life. You can't trust. You gotta accept things what you have. You gotta accept things what we have right now. So we can't just fix it. It's just unfixable. We have to wait. We just have to wait until coronavirus is over. We have to wait for a vaccine, and the coronavirus will stop spreading. Now, it's not a new normal, so we gotta wait until we see the new normal being gone. So it's gonna take probably years, over more years or months until we get a vaccine. Probably by the end of the year, there could be hope that vaccine could be coming out by the end of 2020. I really want Coronavirus to end because I just want a vaccine because this is just getting really bad. From Wuhan, China was where the pandemic of coronavirus spread, and it spread in the United States, and we're the hotspot now. The hotspot is in the United States, formerly New York, but we have multiple hotspots such as Georgia, Florida, Arizona, California are hotspots as well. So let's move on with Invader Center. So please take your part, wash your hands, wear face masks in public gatherings, and practice social distancing of 6 feet. Wear a face mask while going to public gatherings, and wash your hands for at least 20 seconds more with hot water and soap to protect yourself, and so you can flatten the curve. Do the right things, guys, to protect. Do the right things, you guys, to protect and your guys from COVID-19. So let's go back to welcome to Invader's Weather Center. So yes, we do have a slight risk in these areas right here and over here, as we do have slight risk of severe weather today. Continue on today, as we are tracking more severe weather, multi-day severe weather threat continue on. So the summary says, excuse me. Severe thunderstorms with damaging winds and large hail will remain possible through this evening across the upper Midwest from Iowa to Wisconsin, and this evening across the south central high plains and southeast Colorado, and overnight into the southwest Kansas and the Texas, Oklahoma panhandles. Some larger public area centers and risk areas. Slight risk includes Demos, Iowa, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, St. Joseph, Missouri, Waterloo, Iowa, MS, Iowa. You can see slight risk for these areas and these areas as severe weather threat continues, mainly in these areas and here as well. Turning risk, we do have a 2% turning risk for EF2 tornadoes and higher. We could see some tornado risk possible. I think we have 5% turning risk, maybe 2%, but I'm not sure as we're doing this late. But yeah, you see we have 2% turning risk there. But yeah, severe weather continues to tomorrow. Wind risk, we do have a 50% wind risk here. The hatch area, the hatch area. This is you can see this hatch area where I'm circling. This is where the wind risk is high for damaging wind gusts up to 65 miles per hour right here in this area. Wind risk is really high in this hatch area. We do have a wind risk right here, which includes in this area where I'm circling here. Why is this going big? I want to make it smaller. You can see in this area where the hatch area is. You can see much of this area will be growing. So this hatch area right here, I'm circling, Xing out. This is the area right here. We'll see winds up to 70 miles, 65 miles per hour wind gusts. This hatch area where the damaging winds are possible. Hail risk, we do have 50% for both of these areas, such as this area right here and this area right over here. We do have a hail risk for these public areas right here. Wind risk for these public areas right here. Hatch areas for these public areas, and turn risk for these turning risk for these public areas. You can see the discussions do the same here. As we continue to move into the day 2 outlook, this which is into Wednesday morning. So this severe weather, multi-day severe weather threat continues as more severe weather continues. So severe storms may occur Wednesday across parts of the mid-Mississippi Valley and over portions of southern and central high plains. Damaging winds and large hail should be the main hazards with these storms as we continue on with the severe weather threat. Slight risk for Colorado Springs, Colorado, St. Louis, Springfield, Peoria, Pocatello, Colorado, Pueblo, and yes. So turn risk, we do have a 2% turn risk. Mainly in this area, this is where 2% turn risk is mainly right here in this area where the slight risk is, as we will have some severe weather continuing on, as this is a multi-day severe weather event, as we do have a turn risk of 2% there. Wind risk, we do have 50% wind risk for these areas right here. And over here, you can see the wind risk right there. Hail risk, we do have a, is this the same? This is the same. If it's got, hail risk is still the same for these slight risk areas right here and right over here. 50% for these areas as well, as we do have slight risk for both of these areas located here and here as severe weather continues to move on into Wednesday through Thursday morning, and this severe weather never stops. As you can see, more severe weather continues on right now. And the day 3 outlook, yes, severe weather continues on. But it's just a marginal risk. No slight risk for C. So that was just a surprise for y'all. We're not seeing any kind of severe weather, but it's just gonna be the severe weather main threat as a marginal risk is happening. Storms will be spreading from here. Big area will be spreading in many states right here. It'll be spreading from it's gonna be a big line storms, squall line coming through in these areas. These will be the multi-round storms. So we can see rounds of big storms coming down, pushing down into the southeast right here as we do have a marginal risk right here, or pushes to the this right here. Down here you can see the severe weather direct continues on later on. Yes, we do have a marginal risk here as well. Continue on with the severe weather risk for these populated areas right here, outline and the larger populated areas are circling right here. Hang on very quick. Okay. Alright, so let me just clear out my screen here. Summary. Strong to isolated severe storms are possible on Thursday from the Ozarks into the Ohio Valley and western New York. Additional strong storms are possible over the central high plains. So yes, severe weather continues on later during the day into Thursday with more severe weather continuing on with this threat. Let's talk about the risk and primary threats we're watching right now with the severe weather. So let's go back to day one outlook, which we do have a slight risk right now. So let's load in this area. So we got some severe weather going on in this region. So let's just move on with that forecast. So this is what we're watching for Wednesday. This setup, we're gonna see some storms forming up in these regions. You have some squall lines, directional storms here. You can see there's some nice squall lines coming in these areas. This could be pushing later eastward. Here's the weather continues on. As you can see, these storms will be pushing eastward. As you can see on this loop. Okay, I'm not gonna drag it. Can you move it? Yeah, I can just move it. So as these storms continue on, these storms will be pushing later eastward. As you can see, this will be heading an eastward path. Right here, we can see this is going to do an eastward path with these systems as these storms will be heading eastward later in these areas. We can see this storm will be eastward path with these systems as these fall lines of storms directionals sort of continue into Iowa, parts of Nebraska there, Kansas, Missouri. We can see these storms as well continue in these areas, and much of these storms will be arriving in these areas later on as more severe weather continues in these areas as well. Sorry about that. Cape energy. So how much Cape we're seeing a lot? We're gonna see a lot of Cape in these areas. So these reds, we're mainly seeing a risk up to right around here, which is we're seeing probably around 4,500 Cape right here. Mainly these areas, 4,500, 5,000 Cape right there, 5,000, 400, 500 Cape. 4,500 Cape right there. Got some Cape, mainly 4,000, 4,000 to 4,500 Cape energies. Mainly this circle right here, you can see in this reddish area, yes, we can see a lot of Cape energies moving on with in these areas. As the Cape energy continues on, we'll see a lot of Cape right there. 4,800. So we're expecting a range of 4,000, 4,500, and maybe up to 5,000 Cape energies. So mainly in a range up to here. And maybe up here, this you can see a lot of Cape energies right here in this zone. This is going to see how much Cape we're seeing with these Cape energies right here as we continue on with the Cape. We're going to see a lot of Cape with these systems right here as the severe weather continues on. And more Cape will be spreading much eastward as these storms much follows the eastward path. Continue on with more Cape over here, some Cape over here, and over here. You can see a lot of Cape going on when they're in the east side there. Now, for the significant tornado perimeter, we're going to see some tornadoes are possible and likely. A few brief spin-up tornadoes are possible. These systems here, as we do have some tornado energy in Iowa there, as you can see on the map. See, more energies could be mainly possible with these systems as it pushes eastward, continuing on later on as these storms track eastward. We're bringing more of this terrain energy mainly right in these areas, right here and right here. This is where we could see some brief spin-off turns may be possible in these regions as severe weather continues on with more severe thunderstorm warnings. Probably tornado warnings could be issued, but brief spin-off turns might be not ruled out. We'll be watching closely. Supercell composite, we're going to see maybe a good chance of some supercell energy right here in these regions. Right here, we're going to see a lot of supercells. Supercells can be possible in these areas. Right here in this area. So we can see some good supercells right in this area. In this pink right here, So you can see, we can see some good supercells in this area right here in this pink. Could just for supercell storms in that area as well as we continue on with the weather. As these systems pushes east, more supercells will be coming as all these systems will be pushing eastward. You can see over in Missouri, more supercells will be coming as this system pushes eastward later on in these regions. So more supercells will be coming in these areas. You can see in this orange and red, more supercells right there as the system pushes eastward in this structure, in this direction. You can see we're going to see a good chance of supercell storms continue on. And let me show you what happens. So we're going to see a lot of ecotops here. So ecotops, we're seeing the highest supercell. So this system right here, this is really high supercell. So this is the area where we're seeing a lot of supercells. So these supercells could be moving into these regions as this will attract this direction into Kansas, into later into Missouri. So you can see these systems right here. We got this one's about 51,000 feet in the air. This one's about 49,000 feet in the air, and this one's about 53,000 feet in the air. As these systems track eastward, this can bring more supercells and more supercells later on into Kansas, parts of Missouri, right there. These supercells right here in this area, and right here, more supercells could be continue on later on as the severe weather threat continues on into to Wednesday through Thursday morning as severe weather threat continues. As we do have a marginal risk and see more supercells forming up right there. Mainly these supercells are about 51,000 feet in the air, 49,000 feet in the air, and this one 51,000 feet in the air. So yeah, that's about it with the video. So that's all from Invaders. Not the new late. We gotta show. So let me show these forecast models before I go. North Central U.S. Big squall lines of these storms. So as we continue with the severe weather threat, we can see nice squall lines of storms continue on. Mainly in the slight risk region right here. This is Wednesday model. This is severe weather continues Wednesday. More severe. We're expecting strong long squall line storms right here in this area, mainly over Iowa right here. Parts of Missouri, Kansas can see these squall line storms and supercells continue later on as the system pushes eastward in this general direction, continuing to Missouri, Illinois, and later on spreading into eastward directions. I didn't mean to put that on. So yeah, as this severe weather continues on, we're seeing more supercell storms and continuing to Illinois, Indiana, into Ohio. Later on, pushes as a rain system. And they're pushing on into these areas, bring more moderate risk storms as the system direction pushes eastward. As more severe weather continues, so we do have a marginal risk. So these storms we're expecting, as you see right here in this area, these red lines, and see these storms will be pushing later eastward. Right here in these areas, as it pushes into the east coast, eastern state, as will bring more rain and storms and flooding. So that's all for Invaders Night News and Weather Forecast for July 14th, 2020. Every news. So thank you for watching Bears Night News and Weather Forecast. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Smash that bell button and show your awesome support. And like this video if you enjoyed the weather news content. And be sure to subscribe and like and share. And that's about it for this video. So join the Discord server, link in the description above, and follow us on Twitter at InvaderDipTRBX for more weather news content and blogs as well. So that's all from Invaders Night News and Weather Forecast. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos. We'll see you guys next Invaders Night News and Weather Forecast, and enjoy your weekday. A little bit hydrated there. So that's all for Invaders Night News and Weather Forecast. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone. that's all from Invader's not news and weather forecast for July 14th, 2020. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we hope to see you guys next video. Have a great day, everyone, and see you guys later. Bye.